Have you tie-dyed using ice? Start by folding your shirt. This is a spiral fold, and add the rubber bands. Place the t-shirt into a container which can collect the ice. Sprinkle the dye powders directly onto the t-shirt, and you can use as many colors as you choose. And now it's time for the ice. You want to create a barrier of some sort to hold all the ice in place, and then pour as much ice as you can to fit in the container. Let the ice melt slowly, and all the dye will blend and mix to create a unique tie-dye effect. A couple of tips while doing ice tie-dyeing. One is we use just the Tulip brand tie-dye set. This comes with bottles, but you don't want to dilute the dye. You want to use the dye powder that's included in the bottle, but don't add water to dilute it and make it into a liquid form. Use the dye powder itself for ice tie-dyeing. You want to make sure the ice you add is just right for the t-shirt. So you can just add a little bit of ice and see how it melts and then add more. In this instance here, my kids and I were just so excited. This is the first t-shirt we did, and we added a bunch of ice. So when the ice melted, it all pooled at the bottom of the container, and it kind of tie-dyed the bottom of the t-shirt a murky purplish brown color because all the colors mixed and became a muddy color. So the t-shirt that I shared first, for that one I added just the right amount of ice, and that turned out really nice. So you want to make sure the ice, well, just keep an eye while the ice is melting and make sure it's not becoming a pool. If you see it pooling, put something underneath or then just remove it and put it into another container. And my final tip is that have fun. This is a tie-dye experiment, and watching the ice melt and dye the fabric is super cool. And I have another post on my blog in which I have tips for throwing a tie-dye party, so make sure to check that out as well. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Till then, happy crafting!